What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to go over actually a new series that I'm going to begin, which is on a new account. So we're going to start up a new account. It's going to be completely free to play. I'm not going to use any Nat 5s or probably no Nat 4s either, except for fusible Nat 4s and fusible Nat 5s, because I will use Veramos, Sigmaris, Jean, most likely the Fire Panda eventually. But yeah, so we will do the fusions, and we'll probably use Katarina as well, just because she's just a good damage dealer that's free to play. So we will be using the free to play monsters. The goal is to make the 15 6 stars, the first 15 6 stars that are going to get us through Giants B10, Dragons B10, TOA, and R5. So those monsters are going to be for Giants. The first 5 are going to be Veramos, Belladon, Sigmaris, Darien, and Megan. So we do have to summon a Megan. We currently don't have her yet. So I'm just going to use Shannon probably at a 5-star. And then eventually when we get Megan, then I'm going to make Megan the 6-star over Shannon. Now the reason why I'm going to do those is because when I want to transfer over into a Dragons team, I'm going to take 4 of those monsters, which will be Veramos, Belladon, Sigmaris, and Megan, and then I will build Vertihile, the Fire Vampire, and then that'll be the Dragons team. And then for TOA, I will do Spectra, Beretta, and Mav, and then maybe work on Jean if I can get all the pieces for her. But if not, then I'll just use Mav. So he's the second one that we will have to summon. Yeah, so that'll be like the first 9 to 10 monsters that I'm going to fuse. That I'm going to 6-star, and then after that, then I'll start working on Raid. But currently, we're just focusing on the Giants team. So right now, I did get Belladon on Sunday, so we just have her 4-starred at the moment, and Awakened. So Belladon's out of the way, and yeah, so now I just need to get Darien during the next Sunday, and then for the rest of the time, I'm just going to be focusing on getting all the pieces for Veramos. So you can see here, I have the pieces locked for some of the fusion material. But what's really beneficial is when you're starting up as a new player, the challenges here, all of these challenges actually give really good rewards for progressing for the fusion. So if you go to the fuse monster one, all you have to do is buy the fusion hexagram, and it'll open up this challenge tree. And you just look at it, look at the info, and it'll actually give you these 3 monsters to start out with. So you're supposed to 3-star them, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to 3-star all of these, the 3 that we get here, and then we'll 4-star them, max them, and then this will give us like the awakening materials in order to awaken them, which is the next step, which will give us 3 more monsters that are going to be part of the fusion. And then once you get all of those, and you awaken, so you're going to get these guys here. You're going to 3-star them, 4-star them, and then also awaken them, and that'll unlock these monsters here. And then we'll also get the Yeti when we find a secret dungeon portal, so you don't have to worry about getting any of those. So when you get that, then it just says fuse the Succubus, Undyne, and Vampire, and then eventually we'll fuse Ifrit, and then you get the full set of Violent Runes. So that's going to be the first goal that we're going to do. And in the meantime, while we're farming the secret dungeons for the monsters, farming for all the fusion material, yeah, so while we're farming for all this fusion material, today is the fire day, and I was lucky enough to find somebody who got the Beast Hunter, so the secret dungeon for the Beast Hunter. And if you're looking for a list of what are like the farmable monsters for the fusions, most of them should be farmable. And so you'll just have to see if they're secret dungeons or if they are part of the like scenario quest or something like that. Because like the fire was living armor. This is in part of the scenario, and there's a couple more. But you will get this harpy, the minotaur, and then this inferno. You'll get this during like those challenge quests that I showed you previously, when you awaken this pixie, the harpoo, and this imp. So yeah, so the main goal currently is we're gonna be fusing Veramos and preparing for giants. So currently, I just have Lapis as my farmer, and you do get the this rune set here. You get the full vampire set and the revenge set, which is really good for farming the Feynman, and that's just what I've been doing to level up fodder. So I've been doing it on normal just because she's not tanky enough yet in order to fight on hard. So we do still fail on hard, but I think once she gets to level 35, then she should be okay. I'm not going to bring any of those runes up to plus 12, but currently all of them are plus 9, which is part of the challenges in that challenge screen that I showed you earlier. So I will be leveling up the fusion material to 4-star, also awakening all of them, so that we can get the Undying, the Vampire, and the Succubus ready to go for that fusion. We also got Konamiya through the challenges as well, and Konamiya is gonna be one of the monsters that we're gonna 6-star for raid because she'll be our cleanser. So the challenges are just really beneficial for getting all the materials needed for these first 15 6-stars that I want to make. But so for giants, we got Bernard here for conquering the 3rd floor by ourselves. So all these challenge rewards are really beneficial, and make sure you don't skip over them. Like if we cleared the 3rd floor and then we didn't do the increased defense or decrease the attack, but we did conquer the 5th floor, you won't get this 5th floor reward until you do both of these challenges first. It won't unlock this challenge until you complete the previous ones. So it doesn't matter even if you cleared all the way to the 10th floor, you won't clear any of this stuff until you get the increased defense and decreased enemy attack stuff for your for this challenge series. So while we're going through all these challenges, obviously we're gonna 4-star and max them while we're trying to do the fusion. Hopefully we'll get some 5-star runes. So for 5-star runes, it's a really good idea. Sorry about that. It's a really good idea for the 5-star runes to do your daily challenges. So the daily challenges will actually give you a 5 or 6-star rune every single day as you do your daily missions. So we'll just see what we get here. Almost any of these are going to benefit the account since we can't farm them. Actually, this is not that great. So kind of bad here, but the accuracy could be a little bit beneficial because, I mean, it's going to be better than like a 2-star rune or a 3-star rune, which is what we currently can farm. So I mean, I'm just going to keep it for now. But getting the crystals every day, getting the energy, the mana is also really beneficial. Making sure that you do your arena wings, so then you can start buying the Devilmons and Glory, leveling up your Glory towers. So that's always nice. But I just wanted to show you guys the what I'll be working on. Make sure that you get mentors, because you do, if you use their rep monster, you can actually use the rep monster twice if they're your friend. If they're not your friend, then you can only get to use their rep monster once as them being your mentor. But as long as you use the rep monster, which you should be doing to help you clear like floors of giants or floors of like the Hall of Magic, Hall of Fire, like all that kind of stuff. Or if you just want to use them in the scenarios in order to level up your fodder. Fodder meaning stuff that you're going to utilize to power up your stuff from 2-star max to make them 3 stars. You're going to use the fodder to increase your star level. So if you go into the power up, if I wanted to make this a 4-star, then the fodder would be the 3 stars that I would utilize in order to make this a 4-star. That's what the term fodder comes from. But I will lock the bounty hunter just to make sure that I don't utilize him for any of my resources for farming. Because we do need him for the fusion. So that's going to be the main goal, is getting the Veramos fusion completed. That should be the first goal for everybody that I encourage, because I'm going to use Veramos for giants, I'm going to use them for dragons, going to use them for TOA, and probably for Guild War content as well. He's a very versatile monster, really good with the cleanse, with the stuns, and the continuous damage effects. So, and you also get the free full set of violent runes that are legendary violent runes. So it's really beneficial. It's really helpful. So I'll be running the Hall of Fire probably for the rest of the day. That's what I'm going to be doing. Lapis is my farmer, and then because awakening the monsters is just as important as leveling them up. But since you can only farm the magic halls on the day that they come out, and then also on Friday, Saturday, on the weekends, so there's only 3 days a week that you're eligible to farm these elemental dungeons. So I'm going to try to farm them on the days that they're available. So then on the days that they're not available and I don't need them, then I could just spend that time to level up the fodder and get everything ready for the Veramos fusion. So, and as we're leveling stuff up, I will be trying to farm a little bit better runes with like the Giants B5, Giants B4, is whatever is the highest level that I could obtain. I'll try to farm a little bit of runes from there just to make it a little bit easier, and then that's how you should progress through the game. Just do the highest level of Giants that you can. That's safe. Get the best runes that you can out of those floors, and that'll make your monsters better. And then eventually you'll be able to farm after you make your fusions and your other monsters. You could do like Giants B7, and then once you get them all awakened and 6-star, then you could start going to B9 and then eventually B10. And yeah, that's really all I'm doing. And just wanted to give you guys like a quick showcase that this is going to be a completely free-to-play account, and we will go through like 3 stars and which ones I plan on using in the future, and the 15. The goal of the account is just to have the first 15 6 stars, and I'll be showing you guys which ones I'm going to be 6-starring, which we went over at the beginning of the video. So, yeah, a big part of why I started to do this is because there's a lot of people out there that are asking for help out with their accounts, and a lot of people think they need like certain Nat 5s and stuff to carry them through, or certain Nat 4s that they need in order to progress throughout the game. And the game actually really like supports itself, and you don't really need to do any summoning at all in order to progress in the game. So that's like the main goal of this account, is to showcase that. It is going to be a little bit time consuming, and it's going to be not as I guess entertaining, but maybe entertaining in the sense that it's all free to play, and I'm only using 15 monsters to get through Giants, Dragons, TOA, and R5. Maybe that'll be like the entertaining factor, but for like showcasing of like random 2 stars, 3 stars that we could utilize to take down people's like Guild War defenses, and we'll get that later. But yeah, but this is just the beginning to the account. Just wanted to showcase where I'm at. So Lapis is 5-starred. She's not awakened yet, but she's pretty much my carry that I'm going to be using in Feynman, just to level up all the stuff that I need for the fusion. And then we have the Bella Dion already, who's going to be our main healer throughout pretty much the entire game. And then Bernard will be there, but only 5-starred. Shannon will be there, but only 5-starred. And currently I'm just using the Light Archer, because that's the only other damage dealer I have. So that's just what I'm doing at the moment. I'll be farming the Hall of Fire for today. I'll do the Hall of Water tomorrow, the Wind on Thursday, and then probably do a little bit more on the weekends. But yeah. So if you guys have any questions on any sort of progression, just please let me know. And hope you guys enjoy this series. It's going to be really fun to showcase it all. So I'm going to have a good time doing it. And I'll probably do about 2 to 3 videos a week to show you guys the natural progression that I do. I don't want to get too far without you guys seeing it. Just so then you can see that it is possible to do all this, and it can still be entertaining and fun as well. So, and we'll probably also do it on stream on the weekends. Maybe I'll do like a Sunday showcase, and we could just hang out and yeah, just have a good time. So I hope you guys are having a good week. And tomorrow I'll probably do another video, but that one will probably just be like an informational video on something else on the main account. And then on Thursday, we'll do another Siege video, and then on Friday, I'll probably just do the next updated video for this account. And then on Sunday, we'll showcase it on stream. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and thanks for coming out and watching the video. And if you, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll stay motivated to get this account completed, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, have a good one, and have a good week.